Rich Destiny, written and published by Audiobooks. Being rich is your birthright. The journey to abundance begins with understanding the four fundamental pillars that create a truly prosperous life: happiness, health, wealth, and wisdom. These pillars are not separate entities, but interconnected aspects that work together to create a harmonious and fulfilled existence. When we nurture each of these elements, we create a strong foundation for lasting success and contentment. Happiness serves as the cornerstone of our well-being. It's not just a fleeting emotion, but a state of being that comes from living in alignment with our values and purpose. True happiness emerges when we appreciate what we have, and this emerges when we appreciate what we have while actively working toward our goals. It's about finding joy in the present moment while maintaining optimism for the future. This positive state of mind attracts more positive experiences and opens doors to opportunities we might otherwise miss. Lesson 1. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Health is our most valuable asset, as it provides the energy and vitality needed to pursue our dreams. Physical well-being influences our mental clarity, emotional stability, and overall quality of life. When we prioritize our health through proper nutrition, regular exercise, adequate rest, and stress management, we create a strong vessel for abundance to flow through. A healthy body houses a sharp mind and a resilient spirit, essential components for building and maintaining wealth. Wealth extends beyond monetary value. True wealth encompasses financial freedom, meaningful relationships, enriching experiences, and a sense of purpose. It's about creating multiple streams of abundance in all areas of life. Financial prosperity provides the means to live comfortably, help others, and pursue opportunities for growth. However, wealth also includes the richness of experiences, the depth of relationships, and the satisfaction of personal achievement. Wisdom ties these elements together, providing the discernment needed to make choices that enhance rather than diminish our well-being. It's the ability to learn from experiences, make informed decisions, and understand the deeper principles that govern success and fulfillment. Wisdom helps us maintain balance among the other pillars, ensuring that we don't sacrifice health for wealth or happiness for achievement. The integration of these four pillars creates a powerful synergy. When we're happy, we make better decisions about our health. When we're healthy, we have more energy to pursue wealth-building activities. When we're wealthy, we have more resources to invest in our health and happiness. And when we're wise, we know how to maintain this beneficial cycle. Creating balance among these pillars requires conscious attention and regular adjustment. It's about making choices that honor all aspects of our well-being, rather than focusing exclusively on one area. This might mean choosing work that brings both financial rewards and personal satisfaction, investing in relationships that support our growth, or making time for both productivity and rest. The path to mastering these four pillars begins with awareness and intention. Start by assessing where you currently stand with each element. Are you prioritizing your health? Does your pursuit of wealth align with your happiness? Are you making decisions from a place of wisdom? Understanding your current position helps you identify areas that need more attention and create a balanced approach to personal development. These pillars support each other naturally when given proper attention. A healthy body and mind make it easier to make wise decisions about money. Financial security reduces stress, contributing to better health and happiness. Wisdom helps us maintain perspective and make choices that support our overall well-being, rather than sacrificing one aspect for another. As you embrace the interconnected nature of happiness, health, wealth, and wisdom, you'll find that improvements in one area naturally flow into others. This holistic approach to prosperity creates sustainable success and fulfillment that extends far beyond material wealth. It's about creating a life that's rich in all dimensions, where each aspect supports and enhances the others, leading to true abundance and contentment. Lesson 2. Abundance is my birthright. Understanding the universal law. From the moment you were born, you inherited a divine right to abundance. This fundamental truth has been acknowledged across cultures, spiritual traditions, and throughout human history. The universe operates on the principle of infinite abundance. Just look at the countless stars in the sky, the endless waves in the ocean, or the boundless energy of the sun. This same principle of abundance flows through you as a natural birthright. Many people struggle with accepting abundance as their birthright because of deeply ingrained limiting beliefs. These beliefs often stem from childhood experiences, societal conditioning, or past struggles with money. The first step in reclaiming your abundant nature is recognizing that these limitations are learned, not innate. You weren't born believing in scarcity, you were born with an inherent understanding of abundance, just as a flower naturally turns toward the sun. The universal law of abundance operates on the principle that everything in existence is energy in motion. This energy in motion, this energy is infinite and ever expanding. When you align yourself with this universal flow, you naturally attract abundance in all its forms. Think of it as tuning into the right frequency. When you're aligned with abundance, you become a natural conduit for wealth, prosperity, and opportunities. Understanding your abundant nature requires a shift in perspective. Instead of seeing abundance as something to chase or achieve, recognize it as your natural state of being. Just as you don't need to earn the right to breathe air or feel the warmth of the sun, you don't need to earn the right to experience abundance. It's not about becoming worthy of abundance. You already are worthy by virtue of your existence. The concept of divine abundance goes beyond material wealth. It encompasses all aspects of life, love, health, relationships, creativity, and spiritual growth. When you embrace abundance as your birthright, you open yourself to receiving on all levels. This understanding transforms your relationship with money from one of struggle and scarcity to one of natural flow and ease. Breaking limiting beliefs around abundance requires consistent practice and awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts and language around money and success. Do you catch yourself saying things like, "I can't afford it," or "money doesn't grow on trees"? These phrases reflect scarcity mindset and work against your natural abundant state. Replace them with empowering thoughts that align with your birthright of abundance. Connecting with your abundant nature involves cultivating gratitude for what you already have while maintaining an expectation of more to come. This balance creates a powerful energy that attracts greater abundance. Start each day by acknowledging the abundance already present in your life. The air you breathe, the food you eat, the clothes you wear, the relationships you enjoy. This practice helps shift your focus from what's lacking to what's flourishing. Your abundant nature is like a muscle that strengthens with use. The more you acknowledge and express your connection to universal abundance, the stronger this connection becomes. Practice seeing abundance everywhere, in nature, in opportunities, in relationships, and in the simple moments of daily life. This awareness creates a positive feedback loop that reinforces your natural state of abundance. Claiming your birthright of abundance isn't selfish or greedy. It's actually your spiritual responsibility. When you live in alignment with abundance, you become better equipped to serve others and contribute to the world. Your wealth and prosperity create ripple effects that benefit everyone around you. By accepting and expressing your abundant nature, you inspire others to do the same, creating a collective shift toward greater prosperity for all. The universal law of abundance is always operating. Whether you're conscious of it or not, by understanding and aligning with this law, you step into your natural birthright of prosperity. This alignment brings not just material wealth, but a deep sense of fulfillment and purpose. You begin to experience life as it was meant to be lived, in a state of ever-expanding abundance, joy, and possibility. Lesson 3. Powerful affirmations to attract money. Money affirmations are powerful tools that can reshape our financial reality by reprogramming our subconscious mind. The practice of using affirmations is rooted in both ancient wisdom and modern neuroscience, which confirms that our repeated thoughts and words can create new neural pathways in our brains, ultimately influencing our behaviors and outcomes. The science behind money affirmations lies in the brain's neuroplasticity, its ability to form new connections and patterns based on our thoughts and experiences. When we consistently repeat positive statements about money, we begin to override negative beliefs and create new, empowering money mindsets. This process activates the reticular activating system, RAS, in our brain, which helps us notice opportunities and resources that align with our financial goals. Creating effective money affirmations requires specific elements to maximize their impact. Your affirmations should be stated in the present tense, as if what you desire is already happening. For example, money flows to me easily and abundantly is more powerful than money will flow to me. The statements should also evoke positive emotions and feel believable to you. While it's good to stretch your beliefs, affirmations that feel completely impossible might create internal resistance. Some of the most potent money affirmations include, I am a money magnet, I deserve and receive abundance easily, and my income increases constantly. These statements work because they address both the receiving and deserving aspects of wealth. It's essential to incorporate gratitude into your affirmations, such as I am thankful for the abundance that flows into my life daily, as gratitude amplifies the manifestation process. The implementation of money affirmations requires consistency and emotional engagement. Begin your day by speaking your affirmations aloud while looking in the mirror. This practice creates a powerful connection between your conscious and subconscious mind. Writing your affirmations repeatedly in a journal helps embed them deeper into your awareness. You can also record them in your own voice and listen during daily activities like commuting or exercising. Timing plays a crucial role in the effectiveness of affirmations. The most potent times for practice are early morning and just before sleep, when your subconscious mind is most receptive. During these periods, your brain operates at different frequencies that make it easier to implant new beliefs and patterns. Combining affirmations with visualization enhances their power. As you speak your affirmations, create vivid mental images of already having achieved your financial goals. Feel the emotions of financial freedom, security, and abundance. This emotional component is crucial because the subconscious mind responds strongly to feelings and images. Physical actions that support your affirmations strengthen their impact. When you state, I am financially successful, take actions that align with this belief, such as organizing your finances, learning about investments, or networking with successful people. This alignment between thoughts, words, and actions creates a powerful momentum toward your financial goals. Affirmations work gradually, like water shaping a stone. Practice them with patience and persistence, knowing that each repetition is helping to reconstruct your financial reality. Your relationship with money is deeply personal, so customize your affirmations to address your specific financial goals and challenges. The more personal and meaningful your affirmations are, the more effective they become in manifesting your desired financial outcomes. Through consistent practice of money affirmations, you'll notice subtle shifts in your thoughts about money, your financial decisions, and the opportunities that present themselves. Your confidence in handling money matters will grow, and your ability to attract and maintain wealth will strengthen. This transformation begins with the power of your words and thoughts, creating a new financial reality that aligns with your highest potential. Lesson 4. Discovering your birthright. Every person born into this world arrives with an inherent right to abundance, prosperity, and fulfillment. This divine inheritance isn't reserved for a select few. It's your natural state of being. Understanding and claiming your birthright of abundance begins with recognizing that you are born deserving of all good things, just as nature provides abundantly for all its creatures. Your birthright encompasses more than material wealth. It includes the right to experience joy, love, health, and spiritual connection. Think of how a flower doesn't question its right to bloom or a bird its right to fly. These are their natural states of being. Similarly, prosperity and abundance are your natural states, though societal conditioning and limiting beliefs may have obscured this truth. Many people carry ancestral money blocks that have been passed down through generations. These blocks manifest as beliefs like money is the root of all evil, rich people are greedy, or we're not meant to be wealthy. These inherited patterns create invisible barriers between you and your natural state of abundance. The first step in reclaiming your birthright is identifying and releasing these limiting beliefs. Your DNA carries not only physical traits, but also energetic imprints from your ancestors. Some of these imprints may include scarcity mindsets formed during times of hardship, such as war, famine, or economic depression. While these survival mechanisms served your ancestors, they may no longer serve you. Through conscious awareness and intentional reprogramming, you can clear these ancestral patterns and align with your true, abundant nature. Claiming your birthright requires a shift in perspective from earning abundance to allowing it. When you understand that abundance is your natural state, you stop struggling to prove your worthiness and begin to open yourself to receiving. This shift is similar to breathing. You don't need to earn your next breath. You simply allow it to flow naturally. The universe operates on principles of expansion and abundance. Look at the countless stars in the galaxy, the infinite grains of sand on beaches, or the boundless creativity of human imagination. This same principle of abundance flows through you, waiting to be expressed in all areas of your life. Your role is to align with this natural flow rather than resist it. Taking practical steps to claim your birthright involves daily practices that reinforce your connection to abundance. This might include spending time in nature to observe its unlimited abundance, practicing gratitude for what you already have, and consciously choosing thoughts that align with prosperity rather than scarcity. Understanding your birthright also means recognizing that your success doesn't diminish others' opportunities for abundance. Just as one star's light doesn't dim another's, your prosperity adds to the collective abundance of the universe. This understanding helps release any guilt or fear associated with receiving wealth and success. Your birthright of abundance includes the right to share your unique gifts with the world and be abundantly compensated for them. When you align your work with your natural talents and passions, you create a channel for prosperity to flow through you to others. This circulation of energy and resources is part of the natural order of the universe. The process of claiming your birthright requires patience and persistence. Like a seed breaking through soil to reach sunlight, you may need to push through layers of conditioning and limiting beliefs. Each step you take toward claiming your birthright strengthens your connection to your natural state of abundance and reinforces your right to prosper in all areas of life. Your divine inheritance includes the wisdom to manage abundance responsibly and the ability to create positive impact through your prosperity. As you step into your birthright, you become a living example of what's possible for others, inspiring them to claim their own divine inheritance of abundance. Lesson 5. Rich Destiny, the path to financial freedom. Your financial DNA is as unique as your genetic code, carrying within it the potential for extraordinary wealth and abundance. Understanding and activating this inherent financial blueprint is crucial to manifesting your rich destiny. Just as every seed contains the complete blueprint for becoming a mighty tree, you possess all the necessary components for financial prosperity within your being. The path to financial freedom begins with recognizing that wealth consciousness is not something external to be acquired, but rather an internal state to be awakened. This consciousness exists within you as a natural birthright, waiting to be activated through conscious awareness and intentional living. When you align your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with this inner wealth consciousness, you begin to attract and create financial abundance naturally. Your wealth blueprint is shaped by various factors, including your early experiences with money, family beliefs about wealth, and societal conditioning. However, this blueprint isn't fixed. It can be consciously redesigned. By examining your current financial patterns and beliefs, you can identify which aspects serve your highest good and which need transformation. This process of financial self-discovery allows you to release limiting patterns and embrace more empowering ones. The alignment with wealth consciousness requires a shift in perspective from scarcity to abundance. This means seeing money as a flowing energy that naturally gravitates toward those who understand and work with its principles. When you view money as a tool for growth, expression, and positive impact rather than a source of stress or limitation, you open yourself to greater financial possibilities. Creating your personal wealth blueprint involves establishing clear financial goals that resonate with your core values and life purpose. This isn't merely about accumulating money for its own sake, but about creating a life of meaning, impact, and freedom. Your wealth blueprint should reflect your unique vision of success while incorporating universal principles of wealth creation. The practical implementation of your wealth blueprint requires consistent action aligned with your financial vision. This includes developing healthy money habits, making informed investment decisions, and creating multiple streams of income. It's about building a strong financial foundation while remaining open to unexpected opportunities and creative possibilities for wealth creation. Understanding your financial DNA also means recognizing that wealth creation is a holistic process. It encompasses not only material abundance, but also emotional well-being, spiritual growth, and positive relationships. True financial freedom comes when all these aspects are in harmony, supporting and enhancing each other. As you walk the path to financial freedom, it's essential to maintain a balance between active pursuit and peaceful allowing. While focused action is necessary, forcing outcomes can create resistance and block the natural flow of abundance. Instead, combine purposeful action with trust in the universal laws of prosperity. Your rich destiny unfolds naturally when you align with your authentic financial nature. This alignment involves regular practices that reinforce your wealth consciousness, such as visualization, gratitude exercises, and strategic planning. These practices help bridge the gap between your current financial reality and your desired state of abundance. Your path to financial freedom is unique to you. While learning from others' success stories can be inspiring, your journey will unfold in its own perfect way. Trust in your natural ability to create wealth, stay committed to your vision, and remain open to the infinite possibilities that exist for manifesting your rich destiny. Your financial DNA contains the seeds of extraordinary abundance. Nurture them with conscious awareness, aligned action, and unwavering faith in your capacity to create lasting wealth and prosperity. Lesson 6. Divine Affirmations for Health, Wealth, and Spiritual Growth. The journey to true abundance requires a harmonious integration of mind, body, and spirit. When we align these three aspects of our being, we create a powerful foundation for manifesting health, wealth, and spiritual growth. Divine affirmations serve as a bridge between our current reality and our highest potential, allowing us to tap into the infinite wisdom and abundance of the universe. The mind-body-spirit connection is not merely a New Age concept, but a fundamental truth recognized by ancient wisdom traditions and modern science alike. Our thoughts influence our physical well-being, our physical state affects our mental clarity, and our spiritual awareness enhances both. By incorporating divine affirmations that address all three aspects, we create a comprehensive approach to abundance that goes beyond mere material wealth. When crafting divine affirmations for holistic abundance, it's essential to acknowledge the sacred nature of our existence. Statements such as "I am a divine being worthy of abundance in all forms," and "my body is a temple of infinite wisdom and prosperity," help us reconnect with our spiritual essence while promoting physical and financial well-being. These affirmations work at a deeper level than conventional positive statements because they tap into the universal energy that flows through all things. The practice of spiritual wealth principles involves understanding that true abundance flows from within. Unlike traditional wealth-building strategies that focus solely on external actions, spiritual wealth principles emphasize internal alignment and divine connection. This approach recognizes that we are spiritual beings having a human experience, and our material circumstances often reflect our spiritual state of being. Incorporating gratitude into our divine affirmations amplifies their effectiveness. By expressing thankfulness for both what we have and what we're calling into our lives, we create an energetic frequency that attracts more blessings. Affirmations like I am grateful for the perfect health, abundant wealth, and spiritual insights flowing into my life. Acknowledge the present, while opening doors to greater manifestations. The physical dimension of our divine nature shouldn't be overlooked. Our bodies are magnificent instruments capable of manifesting our highest aspirations. Affirmations that honor our physical vessel while connecting it to spiritual abundance create powerful results. Statements such as "my body is perfectly designed to experience and express abundance" help bridge the perceived gap between spiritual and material reality. As we progress in our practice of divine affirmations, we begin to experience synchronicities and manifestations that confirm our connection to universal abundance. These experiences strengthen our faith and deepen our commitment to the practice. The key is to maintain consistency, while remaining open to the various ways abundance may appear in our lives. Divine affirmations work best when they resonate with your personal truth and spiritual beliefs. While the fundamental principles remain constant, the specific language and imagery you use should feel authentic to your path. Trust your intuition to guide you in creating and adapting affirmations that serve your highest good while maintaining alignment with universal principles of abundance. Lesson 7. The wisdom of being happy, healthy, and wealthy. Ancient wisdom traditions across cultures have long recognized the profound connection between happiness, health, and wealth. These three elements form an intricate tapestry of human experience, each supporting and enhancing the others. The sages of various civilizations understood that true prosperity isn't merely about accumulating material wealth, but cultivating a rich and fulfilling life in all aspects. In ancient Chinese philosophy, the concept of wealth was intrinsically linked to the flow of qi, or life force energy. When this energy flows freely through all aspects of life, abundance naturally follows. The Chinese understood that maintaining good health through practices like Tai Chi and Qigong was essential for creating prosperity. Similarly, they recognized that a peaceful, happy mind creates the optimal conditions for wealth to flourish. Indian Vedic traditions teach us about the principle of Dharma, which suggests that living in alignment with our true purpose naturally leads to both material and spiritual abundance. The ancient yogis developed practices that integrated physical well-being, mental clarity, and spiritual growth. They understood that when these elements are in harmony, we naturally attract prosperity into our lives. Greek philosophers like Aristotle spoke of eudaimonia, a state of human flourishing that encompasses both material success and spiritual well-being. They taught that wisdom comes from understanding the interconnected nature of all aspects of life. True wealth, according to these ancient teachings, emerges when we align our actions with higher principles and maintain balance in all areas of life. In modern times, these ancient wisdom traditions find scientific support through research in positive psychology and neuroscience. Studies show that happiness actually precedes success in many cases, rather than being its result. When we maintain a positive mindset, our brain functions more efficiently, our immune system strengthens, and we become more capable of recognizing and seizing opportunities for wealth creation. The wisdom of being happy, healthy, and wealthy manifests through daily practices that honor this trinity. Starting each day with gratitude sets a positive tone that attracts more abundance. Regular physical exercise not only maintains health, but also releases endorphins that contribute to happiness and mental clarity. Meditation practices help maintain emotional balance while creating mental space for innovative ideas and wealth. Developing emotional intelligence is another crucial aspect of this wisdom. Understanding and managing our emotions allows us to make better financial decisions, maintain healthier relationships, and experience more consistent happiness. The ancient traditions teach us that emotional mastery is a cornerstone of lasting prosperity. The wisdom traditions also emphasize the importance of giving and sharing wealth. They teach that prosperity flows more freely when we maintain an open circulation of resources. This principle applies not just to material wealth, but also to sharing knowledge, spreading happiness, and contributing to others' well-being. This creates a positive cycle where giving leads to receiving, which enables more giving. Living this wisdom requires conscious choice and consistent practice. It means choosing foods that nourish both body and mind, engaging in work that brings both material rewards and personal satisfaction, and cultivating relationships that support our growth in all areas. It means recognizing that every decision we make either supports or diminishes our capacity for happiness, health, and wealth. Time management emerges as a crucial skill in applying this ancient wisdom. The sages teach us to allocate our time and energy wisely among various life aspects. This includes dedicated time for health-promoting activities, wealth-generating work, relationship nurturing, and personal development. When we honor this balance, we create the conditions for sustainable prosperity. Lesson 8. Biblical Principles of Abundance. Throughout history, spiritual texts have provided guidance on prosperity and abundance, with the Bible offering particularly profound insights into these principles. The concept of abundance in biblical terms extends far beyond material wealth, encompassing spiritual fulfillment, physical well-being, and emotional prosperity. The Bible consistently emphasizes that abundance is part of divine providence, as illustrated in Psalm 23, 1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. This verse reinforces the understanding that when we align ourselves with divine principles, our needs are met abundantly. The scripture also teaches that abundance flows from a mindset of generosity and gratitude, as found in Luke 6:38, Give, and it will be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, will be put into your lap. The biblical perspective on wealth differs significantly from modern materialistic views. It teaches that true abundance comes from understanding our role as stewards rather than owners of resources. This wisdom is captured in Deuteronomy 8:18, which reminds us that it is God who gives us the ability to produce wealth. This understanding shifts our perspective from scarcity to abundance, knowing that we are connected to an infinite source. Biblical principles also emphasize the importance of wisdom in handling abundance. Proverbs 10:22 states, "The blessing of the Lord brings wealth, without painful toil for it." This doesn't suggest passive waiting, but rather aligning our actions with divine principles. It teaches us to combine faith with practical wisdom, hard work with spiritual awareness, and personal responsibility with trust in divine provision. The concept of sowing and reaping is another fundamental biblical principle of abundance. 2 Corinthians 9:6 teaches, "Whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows generously will also reap generously, will also reap generously." This principle applies not only to financial matters, but to all aspects of life, our time, talents, and resources. These spiritual teachings can be practically applied in modern life through conscious spending, ethical earning, generous giving, and maintaining gratitude. When we approach our financial affairs with these principles in mind, we create a foundation for sustainable abundance that benefits both ourselves and others. Understanding and applying biblical principles of abundance helps us develop a balanced approach to wealth creation and management. It teaches us to seek prosperity while maintaining integrity, to pursue success while remaining grounded in spiritual values, and to create wealth while contributing to the greater good of society. The biblical perspective on abundance reminds us that true wealth encompasses more than money. It includes peace of mind, healthy relationships, spiritual fulfillment, and the joy of contributing to others' well-being. By integrating these timeless principles into our modern lives, we can create a sustainable and fulfilling approach to abundance that honors both our material and spiritual nature. Lesson 9. Manifesting Health, Wealth, and Happiness. The manifestation of health, wealth, and happiness isn't merely about wishful thinking. It's a deliberate process that requires understanding, alignment, and consistent action. When we approach manifestation as a holistic practice, we create lasting transformation in all areas of our lives. The foundation of successful manifestation lies in maintaining crystal clear clarity about what you desire. Rather than simply stating, "I want to be wealthy," Define what wealth means to you specifically. Visualize the exact amount in your bank account, the lifestyle you'll lead, and most importantly, how you'll feel when you achieve this state. This same principle applies to health and happiness. Be precise about your ideal state of well-being and what brings you genuine joy. Your thoughts and emotions serve as the catalyst for manifestation. When you think about your desires, pay attention to how you feel. If there's any hint of doubt, fear, or unworthiness, address these emotions first. You cannot manifest from a place of lack or fear. Instead, cultivate feelings of gratitude, excitement, and certainty about your desires. Act as if what you want is already yours, allowing yourself to experience the emotions associated with having achieved your goals. The power of alignment cannot be understated in the manifestation process. Alignment means that your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and actions are all working in harmony toward your desired outcome. For instance, if you're manifesting wealth, but constantly worry about money or make poor financial decisions, you're out of alignment. True alignment occurs when your internal state matches your external actions. Taking inspired action is crucial in the manifestation process. While visualization and positive thinking are important, they must be coupled with practical steps toward your goals. If you're manifesting better health, take actions that support this desire. Exercise regularly, eat nutritious foods, and get adequate rest. For wealth manifestation, educate yourself about money management. Look for opportunities to increase your income and make wise investment decisions. The universe responds to energy and momentum. When you maintain high vibrational energy through positive thoughts, emotions, and actions, you attract similar energy back to you. This is why it's essential to surround yourself with people, environments, and circumstances that reflect what you're trying to manifest. Create a daily routine that supports your manifestation goals. Meditate, practice gratitude, visualize your success, and take consistent action steps. Manifestation isn't about forcing outcomes or controlling every detail. Instead, it's about setting clear intentions, maintaining positive energy, and remaining open to how your desires might manifest. Sometimes the universe has even better plans than what we initially envisioned. Trust the process and stay flexible in your approach. Patience plays a vital role in manifestation. While some desires might manifest quickly, others may take time as various elements align in your favor. During this waiting period, maintain your positive mindset and continue your manifestation practices. Each small step forward is progress, and every experience, even seeming setbacks, contains valuable lessons that contribute to your ultimate success. Gratitude accelerates the manifestation process. Appreciate what you already have while remaining excited about what's coming. This balanced approach prevents you from falling into a scarcity mindset while maintaining the positive energy necessary for manifestation. Express gratitude daily for both your current blessings and the manifestations that are on their way. As you work with these manifestation principles, you'll discover that health, wealth, and happiness are not separate goals, but interconnected aspects of a fulfilled life. When you manifest improvements in one area, the others naturally enhance as well. This creates a positive spiral of abundance that continues to grow and expand, bringing you closer to your ultimate vision of a rich and meaningful life. Lesson 10. The Success Formula, bringing it all together. Your journey toward living your rich destiny is a continuous path of growth, learning, and evolution. As you've discovered throughout this book, true wealth encompasses far more than just financial abundance. It's a harmonious blend of spiritual, mental, physical, and material prosperity. The success formula for living your rich destiny involves creating sustainable daily practices that support your ongoing evolution while maintaining the momentum of positive change. Your rich destiny requires nurturing on multiple levels. Physical well-being forms the foundation of your success, so incorporate movement and nutritious choices into your daily routine. This doesn't mean you need to follow rigid rules. Instead, listen to your body's wisdom and choose activities that energize and strengthen you. Whether it's a morning yoga session, an afternoon walk in nature, or dancing to your favorite music, Physical vitality supports your ability to receive and maintain abundance. Your success formula must also include practical action steps in the material realm. Establish systems for managing your resources wisely, whether that's automated savings, investment strategies, or regular financial reviews. Create environments that support your wealth consciousness by maintaining order in your physical space and surrounding yourself with items and people that inspire abundance. Sustainability in your rich destiny journey comes from finding the right balance between pushing for growth and allowing for rest. Honor your natural cycles of energy and inspiration while maintaining consistent progress toward your goals. Small, steady steps often create more lasting change than sporadic bursts of intense activity followed by burnout. Building supportive relationships forms another crucial element of your success formula. Connect with like-minded people who share your abundance mindset and inspire you to reach higher. Consider joining or creating a mastermind group where you can share experiences, challenges, and victories with others on similar paths. The energy of collective growth can accelerate your individual progress. As you implement your success formula, remain flexible and open to adjustment. What works perfectly in one season of life might need modification in another. Regular self-reflection helps you assess the effectiveness of your practices and make necessary refinements. Trust your intuition to guide you in adapting your routine while maintaining its core essence. Your rich destiny awaits your conscious participation. Every choice, every action, every thought contributes to the unfolding of your abundant life. Step fully into your power as a co-creator of your reality, knowing that the universe supports your highest good. Your success formula, uniquely tailored to your needs and aspirations, serves as your compass on this remarkable journey of manifesting your birthright of abundance.